Hello and welcome to Leon's Lockpad. It was yesterday, I got a small parcel from Stephen.my. I think a lot of you'll know who I mean. He's always commenting on our videos. He does a bit of picking himself. Doesn't have a channel yet. Hopefully he has one soon so we can watch some of his vids. But yeah, he sent me a little parcel for my son and sent a lock. What it is, he sent him a pick case. It came like this, a pick roll case. There we go. There's the spare one. Nice little case. What I've done is I've put his picks in for him at the moment, and he really does like it, mate. He really does. I gave him a choice, obviously, between this one and the pirate one, and because he sees a lot of your channels with these type of cases, and you know you have your names across and that. He wanted this one, which is fantastic. It works really well for him. I know I have a spare one. I can't really use it because when I counted how many picks I've got in my older roll-up case, I think I've got 20, and this only fits 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only does 16. Call it 15. One for your tension wrenches. But yeah, he really does like this case. It rolls up really neatly, as you do. Just folds up. But yeah, he's well chuffed with that. I'm going to use one of my son's picks for this job. And then what else he sent me was, he sent me this this oval. And I've cut it in half. And what it is a E.S MP5. Very similar. The same company to this one. Finally sorted this one out as well. It's been repinned. And when he sent me this, what he said, he'd had trouble. He picked one side open, because when I received it, one was open, and he got, sorry, excuse me, he got, this is the key that came with it. Like I said, one side he was having trouble with, and the other side he'd opened. Now, when I got it off him, I closed the other side up, and I picked it, and I picked both sides, and I do get what you mean, mate. One side was really easy to pick, and the other side was a little bit tricky. Then I got it undone. What I did is, when I undid them, because originally it was together when I took both cores out, and my little followers, the ones that you can push inside, wouldn't fit in the gap, so I had to push them out completely separate, which means I couldn't reassemble them straight away. But when I looked inside, it had 3 spools, 2 standard pins, and these were drivers. The key pins were all standard. So what I did is I cut it in half, and then I repinned both sides. One's got wafering at the front. As you can see, it does work now perfectly fine. And I've got this one as well, and the key works in this one, as you see. Works perfectly fine as well. I think I took a couple of the spools out because there were 3 spools, and sometimes more doesn't mean better. As I found out myself through making challenge locks, sometimes you can put too much stuff in it, and you can unpick it. You can pick it really easily. And sometimes you can put just a couple of, you know, serrates and a couple of spools, and it can be a right bugger to open. So what we'll do is we'll get it picked. And we'll show you what's inside it. But big shout out to you, Stephen. Thank you very much for sending this stuff. My son absolutely well chuffed with the pick roll. Couldn't believe someone had sent him something. It'd be dead funny. He'd be dead excited. Right, I'm going to use a medium hook and homemade tension wrench. Starts at the back. Number 5. a nice default set. I think we've got maybe, I don't know, not that one, it's not number 4. Number 2. There we go, and we're open. Alright, let me picking board. Tell me follower. And there we go. Right, let's get the hook off. Yeah, as I was saying, mate, though, let me just relock this back up because we have a key. It was strange that one side was being a bit awkward compared to the side, and when I actually undone them, all the pins, all the drivers are the same, all the key pins were exactly the same. I measured them as well, they're all the same width. I think all it is there's a little bit of slop in the other core compared to this side, and that's what was making it tricky. Well, let's have a look. Like I say, the driver pins, luckily I rearranged 3 of the pins and they fit the key perfectly. So I only had to replace 2 on each side of the key pins, and that was it. And I replaced a driver with a standard and took one of the spools out of each of them just because there were too many spools in it. Oh, they've all got caught, but we'll leave that like that for a second. Right, here we go. And what I've done with this one, I've got to be careful. In the first one, I put in a wafer with the standard pin. I'll show you the pins in a minute. I'll just empty it out. There we go. They're all standard. Nothing in the core. Very definitely worth turning into a challenge lock. And in here, as everything's just bloody falling out on me, find my pliers. I know what order they go in though, so let's have a look. Standard is the first one. We've got a spool as the second. We got a standard as the third, a spool as the fourth, and a standard as the last. And nothing inside here at all except for springs. Now, no, you can't really see there, but all the springs are standard. Nothing special about the springs, all steel springs. I'll show you the pins themselves. Some focus, there we go. As you can see, it had a small key pin, and because it needed a bit, just that bit extra to even it up, so it was dead on the shear line, I added a thick, you can just see it there, I did a thick wafer, so it's all equal. But yeah, we've got standard, spool, standard, spool, standard. Originally it was standard, spool, 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 standard. I replaced the middle spool to make the lock a bit more, it's actually a bit more trickier to pick now than when it first was. But it's definitely worth turning into a challenge lock now. Both sides. Well, one side I've given my son so he can practice on it, and the one that I've took off, turn into a challenge lock and get it out there. But yes, thank you very much to Stephen, mate. Absolutely well chuffed for that little package you sent me. Absolutely appreciate it, mate. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and bye.